Messages from Shaltazar. You came here for love. Greetings, dear ones. We are Shaltazar, the Gavish Baninu, the energy of 33, the Master Teacher, and the energy of 44, the Master Healer. As you stand at the threshold of a new beginning, we invite you to pause for a moment and feel where you truly are. As humans, you often mark time through milestones, New Year's, birthdays, anniversaries, passages that feel significant and symbolic. These moments are beautiful as they deserve to be honored. Yet, from a spiritual perspective, every moment carries the same potential. Every breath is a new beginning. Every pause is a new opening. Every choice offers an opportunity to begin again, to soften, to realign, to choose differently. Not where you think you should be, not where the world tells you to be, but where your body, your heart, and your soul actually reside right now. You are living in a time that feels faster, louder, and more fractured than ever before. Information moves at relentless speed. Opinions collide. Voices shout over one another, each convinced they must be heard above all else. Lines are drawn between us and them, between right and wrong, worthy and unworthy. Beneath it all, fear quietly hums through the collective field. Fear of being left behind, fear of being wrong, fear of losing control, fear of the unknown. Your bodies feel this, your nervous systems feel this, your hearts feel this. Many of you are tired in ways that sleep alone cannot fix. At the same time, much is asking to be tended to with greater care and consciousness. Your relationships are asking for deeper presence rather than distraction. Your inner worlds are asking for rest rather than relentless self-improvement. Your children are asking to be met with patience, guidance, and emotional safety. Your communities are asking for listening instead of division. Your own bodies are asking to be honored rather than pushed beyond their limits. And woven through it all, the earth herself continues to speak, not loudly, but persistently, asking to be met with reverence, restraint, and relationship rather than extraction or neglect. This collective call for care is not separate from your own exhaustion. You are woven together more intimately than you realize. And yet, beneath the noise, beneath the division, beneath the constant pull to react, to correct, and to defend yourself, there is a deeper truth that has never left you. You did not come here to win arguments or convince others that your way is the right way. You did not come here to prove your worth through productivity, success, sacrifice, or suffering. You did not come here to perform spiritually, to appear enlightened, healed, or above the human experience. You did not come here to carry everyone else's pain while neglecting your own. You did not come here to stay constantly busy as a way of avoiding what you feel. You did not come here to judge yourself harshly for being tired, sensitive, emotional, or unsure. You did not come here to endlessly fix what you believe is broken in you or in the world. You came to remember the unconditional love you came from. You came to reconnect with the love that lives at your very essence, beneath all roles, wounds, and stories. You came to allow that love to move through you in ordinary, imperfect, deeply human moments. You also came to share that love with others, not by fixing them or changing them, but by being present, authentic, and kind. Love is not an idea to agree with. It is not a slogan, a belief system, or a performance. Love is how you breathe when you are overwhelmed. Love is how you speak when you disagree. Love is how you trust yourself when you fall short of your own expectations. Love is how you listen not only to the words another speaks, but to the pain, fear, and longing beneath their story. In this moment of new beginnings, we invite you to slow your steps and soften your gaze. Slow does not mean passive. Soft does not mean weak. These are acts of profound strength in a world addicted to speed and certainty. Slow your breathing when your mind races. Soften your body when it braces for conflict. Pause before responding, especially when you feel triggered or misunderstood. When you do this, you step out of reaction and into presence. And in that presence, love is easier to feel, easier to choose, easier to live. Many of you have been taught, often subtly and overtly, to focus on what separates you from others. Differences of opinions, belief, identity, culture, and experience have been magnified until they feel insurmountable. Yet, beneath these surface distinctions lives a shared human longing to feel safe, to feel seen, to feel that you matter. Those who appear most different from you are often carrying the same wounds in unfamiliar language. When you remember this, something begins to shift. The walls you have learned to build soften. Curiosity replaces certainty. Compassion replaces judgment. You begin to meet one another as souls having human experiences, rather than enemies to be defeated or problems to be solved. Let this new beginning be marked by small, steady acts of love, not grand gestures meant to save the world, not perfection, not spiritual performance, but quiet consistency. Choosing presence over distraction, choosing compassion over righteousness, choosing curiosity over the need to be right, choosing rest when your body asks for it, choosing honesty when your heart feels heavy, choosing self-forgiveness when you stumble or fall back, choosing to listen more deeply instead of preparing your defense. Let this new beginning be an invitation to tend to your inner world with the same patience, tenderness, and honesty you long to see reflected in the outer one. Ask yourself gently each day, what is the most loving step I can take now? Sometimes that step will be outward, a kind word, a boundary spoken with respect, an act of service, a moment of courage. Sometimes it will be inward, rest, forgiveness, tears, stillness, or asking for support. Both are sacred. As you move forward from this place, remember that you are not meant to carry the weight of the world alone. You are not responsible for healing everything. You are responsible only for tending the space you inhabit, your thoughts, your choices, your relationships, your connection to the earth beneath your feet. When you choose love in your own heart, you send a quiet but powerful blessing into the collective field. It moves farther than you can see. It touches lives you will never know. Many small lights shining steadily can soften even the darkest of nights. This is how change truly happens. Not through force, not through fear, but through embodied love, lived one moment at a time. We bring you this message from a place of love. Our love for you is everlasting and unconditional.